What's up, guys? Today we're going to check out Better Give You Up by FKJ. We're going to get into it right away. I'm going to show you the riff, the chords, and some guitar ideas to go right along with that, to stick with that groove. Alright, so the chords in the main part is a 4-bar phrase. B minor 9 for 2 bars, A major 7 for a bar, and then G major 7. So for a B minor 9, we're going to bar the 7th fret and have our pinky or your ring finger, whatever's comfortable, on the 9th fret right here. That's going to be our 9. So I do that for 2 measures. The A major 7, 3rd finger barring across the 9th fret on the top 3 strings, 1st finger on the D string, 7th fret, just like that. We're going to use the same shape for the G major 7, down a whole step, index on the 5th fret, 3rd finger barring across the 7th fret. And each chord is going to come on the and after 1. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Our little guitar move that we could do, sliding back and forth on the B and E strings. So if I bar just the top 2 strings on the 7th fret, we're going to slide down from the 7th to the 5th fret and then end right back up on the 7th fret. And kind of cut it off. And come right back to the next chord. So we go 1 and 2 and 3 and. Yeah. Same thing on the A major. That little lick after the G major 7 chord too. So I'm sliding from the 6th to the 7th fret, and then to the 10th fret of the B string, back to the 7th fret, 10th fret, 7th fret of the B. Alright, the chorus goes F sharp minor 9, and then B minor 9. It does like the slide in from the and of 1 to 2. So the strong chord comes in on 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So the way we could kind of mimic that slide, you're kind of hearing it go from the high E on the 12th fret down to the 9th fret. So I could take my F sharp minor shape with the 7th scale degree on top here, which is the E note. And I'll slide that down to the 7th fret. And then I go to my minor 9 chord. Then I take my minor 7 shape for B with the E on top. And then I resolve that to, or not resolve it, but slide it down to the B minor 9 shape. I want to keep my pinky going. So we go 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4. Better get off my soul. Right? Now finally, the riff. It's an F sharp minor pentatonic, which we could look at this shape right here. And I want to look at it like that because I always play it like that. Anytime I'm going to go down the pentatonic scale, we want that slide there. And that's how the riff's going to be played also. So it's always good to look at the pentatonic scale just like that. So we're in F sharp. And the beginning of the song does a little hammer on from the 9th fret to the 11th fret. That's just the beginning. And then the actual riff. So I'm going to play the riff slow and then a little bit more up to speed, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. one variation that he does seems kind of random. Is so we got the main part. Does a real quick adds in the 9th fret of the A to the 7th fret of the D. Right in there. And I think at the beginning he does that like on the 3rd time, so between the 4 times. Right here. And the variation at the end, I'm going to slide up twice to the 7th fret. And I'm moving my fingers. My index finger, then I grab my 3rd finger again. So I get that slide and I can end up at this 9th fret easy. So one kind of note about the use of the F sharp minor scale. The first chord is B minor, so we could assume that the song's in the key of B minor, which it pretty much is. So when we superimpose the F sharp minor scale over B minor, we have, again, the 9th scale degree, which is not in the pentatonic scale of B minor. So our B minor scale is, to our scale degrees, 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 1, right? Which is always going to sound pretty good. But if we take our F sharp minor pentatonic scale and our B is our root and key of the song, then we got our 5, flat 7, 1, 9, 4, and back to that. So we could highlight that sound. So that's another trick you could always do. Anytime you're in a minor chord, take the pentatonic scale up a 5th. So a 5th from B would be F sharp minor. And it's going to really highlight that 9. So I hope you guys found this useful. I really appreciate all the comments and all my subscribers. It's great. It's really encouraging. And the more subscribers I get, the more I'm able to keep doing this and add the momentum. So please, if you dig what's happening and you want more content, subscribe it, like it, share it, spread the love, play that guitar, tell me what you're doing, stay soulful.